I have the status quo. I can go around people and saying, I did that. I did it. I have that Louis Vuitton bag that only 30 people have, and I'm one of them. You don't have it. Haha, you are a loser. And next time they release the same bag but with a different design, and somebody has it, or maybe I get it again, I'll be like, yeah, it's a game now, bro. It's a game. People like this stuff. And I don't understand why, but it happens in the brain. It's something I don't leverage that if you're a personal brand. Exclusivity. You can leverage the same principles and do it for good. Not like the OnlyFans girls or well, I can't say Louis Vuitton is bad because it's also good because it's them. It's you making it's them making you realize and recognize that, or the people who designed the thing, that this is not for everybody. If you want this, you need to have this amount of money, or whatever. What is so valuable about a Bugatti? There's nothing valuable other than it being a W12 or whatever. It's faster and whatever if you're a car enthusiast. But you won't die without it. People will not strike if Bugatti says we're no more making Bugattis. Or if OnlyFans close down. You know, they'll look for another way. Or maybe they'll be like, well, stuck with my wife. Something like that. They won't die. But something as valuable as water, it's like I can get it in. It's easily accessible. I can get water from the tap. Like, but if I lose that valuable thing, I will strike. People will strike for that. But they won't strike for Louis Vuitton. They will strike for water, which is value, if they don't have any. But they won't strike for Louis Vuitton, which is not valuable. But when there's, amen, this human thing, I don't get it. You will take your life savings just to get that bag. Your life savings. You won't get your life savings to buy Fiji water so you can drink quality water. Some people will still do that, right? Because, you know, it is the effect of adding a brand on a product. A normal product like water. You can easily sell water for whatever price you sell it. But now that it has a name, if I say I have this brand of water, I call it Liquid Leth or Later, or I don't know, man, some name or brand, and I say it's made of this, it's alkaline, it's, you know, glacier, whatever. I know I pull a brand around it. I take influencers. It's not more about the water. Bro, it's not more about the water. It's not more about the water. It's about later water. Water, or something like that. Water, or boil water. Something like that. It's not more about the water. I get influencers to drink the water. Maybe some worldly person. Ariana Grande or something. And they drink the water. People will say because Ariana Grande is drinking this water, not because it's this water and it's just water. It's because it's written this name and Ariana Grande is drinking this. People will buy that water. And it's still normal water. They will buy that water because Ariana Grande drank it. And if Ariana Grande drank it, and I drink it, and I post it, then me and Ariana Grande are on the same page. And if anybody who's not on the same page as Ariana Grande, and they still follow her, and they see me drinking that water, I'm that guy, you're not that guy, you lost, haha, whatever. It's no more about the water. And now that if I have that backing of that brand, I have 1,100 people following me, I can be my own brand, right? Be, you know, brand like Louis Vuitton and whatever. And the only time you can access me is you pay me $1 million and I can only work with 10 people a year. and I have 100,000 people, or maybe I have a million followers, or 10 million followers everywhere, and people want to work with me. And some, even if you have $900,000 to pay me, I won't go down, because you understand who I am and what brand I am. Same as that Liquid Death. And I say I can only work with 10 people at this price. And if you want it, you need to have that price. And even though people will pay that $1 million or whatever, $100,000, it depends on what price you have and how exclusive you are, and the amount of people who pay for you, and you limit it, and you don't compromise it. You don't compromise and say, I'll work with 10 people, and then you have 15 people. No, you still work with 10 people, and you give them results, and they make more, or they make money out of what they paid for, and you show it. And it's a rinse repeat. Guys, I'm opening again, 10 people. Guys, I'm opening again, 10 people. 10 people. Long term now. It's long term, buddy. It's not about the water. It's not about the copywriting. It's just because it's you. It's you. It's just Louis Vuitton. It's not just a shirt, my guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a shirt. It's Gucci. It's not a shirt. It's Prada. It's not a shirt. It's Louis Vuitton. Don't offer convenience. If you're in the convenience thing, it's not gonna work for you, bro. If you're doing this brand thing, it's not gonna work for you, bro. You are going against Amazon, Walmart, and all these people. You have a lot of competition in convenience, but in branding, Prada is not in competition with Dior, Louis Vuitton, or any of them. Ferrari is not in competition with Lamborghini, Aston Martin, or anything. They have their own story, their own brand, and their own way of doing stuff. Ferrari, if you want a Ferrari competition, you need to be the guy who has bought a certain amount of Ferraris in order to get that car. You can't get it like anyhow. You can only get it if you go to VIP Motors in Dubai and whatever. But they have their own tactics. It's a game, and people like it. They see it. You know, you can't avoid it. People like it, this exclusive thing, right? They like bragging rights. I have it, you don't. Even if it's water or something. I have Louis Vuitton, you don't have it. You know, it brings recognition. People want to be recognized most of the time because they live boring lives. Drink water, normal water, and whatever, this, that. You know, drinking normal water. And then you see Liquid Death and you have Liquid Death. Even though it's just water. And you see somebody drinking Liquid Death. Like, yo, I wish I had Liquid Death. Even though it's just water. Man. Humans. Well, as you can tell, that was off the top of my head. Creator Business Insights. I wanted to turn this into a podcast, but hey, you know, I need to get a Spotify account and stuff like that, but I like it like this. It's better like this, so you can see the raw stuff, right? Because if you understand this human behavior stuff, these common tactics, these brain stuff, and you know how to implement it in your own thing, exclusivity and engagement, right? Because I had to ask a question. I'm like, what makes these people, what makes an old guy who has a wife spend his life savings on a girl? And there's a principle behind it. And that principle is neutral, and you can take that principle and put it in your own stuff. Jesus even says it better. He says, the children of the dark are far more wiser than those of the light. That's what he said. And then he said, let me tell you this. Paraphrasing. Use worldly riches to gain friends. That was after he said that. After he said, the dark kids have the children of the dark are far more wiser than the children of the light. Meaning, the devil's children are far more wiser than the people of the light. The people who follow him, they are far more wiser. Meaning that it means that wisdom is neutral. It just depends who uses it. You can use the same wisdom that drug dealer uses in your business in a righteous way. Same principles. And then he says, use worldly riches to gain friends, because once it's gone, you'll be invited in everlasting dwellings, right? So you go and get these people, or like me, I listen to certain people who are not Christian, but they have certain insights. Yeah, they may swear, they do all of this stuff. But I understand, man, if I want wisdom, Jesus said the children of the dark are the ones that have it. So they'll tell me, oh, they did this in order to get this, they did this and that, they understand that. They understood that if they tell these people, if they use soft voice and, then the old man will sell. And I'm like, can I add that in my business? Can I do it in a righteous way? Because it's a principle. Something like that. That's it for today. Create a business insights. Leverage exclusivity. Make people understand who you are. And you don't have time to play games. Like Louis Vuitton. And you don't change it. You don't compromise. In the name of convenience. Because you cannot play that game. People try to make their offers nice. Oh, 30-day money back guarantee. I have the lowest price. I have these features. That won't work. Because now you're paying a never-ending game. But now if it's man, Dr. Myron Golden even says it better. He says if somebody comes to me, I'm paraphrasing. If somebody comes to me and he knows that I can solve this problem for him, and then he comes to me saying, I have a more convenient option, he's going to tell them, oh, if that's so, then go with them. Go with them, bro. Same with Louis Vuitton. Same with Gucci. I can get a shirt for cheaper. Then go. You think I care about your money? Right? I don't care. And they will still go. They'll buy that cheap shirt, but something inside of them. They'll see somebody, because you are Mr. Value. You're not like valuable like water. You are Mr. Brand. They will see testimonials of somebody who didn't say I have a more convenient option, saying, oh, this guy helped me and whatever. They'll come back. Oh, you come back. You came back. What happened? What happened? Walmart, you don't like that shirt? You back here. Oh, you want it because it's Louis. Oh. You know how much you need to pay, right? Yeah, I know, but don't you think this is more expensive? There you go again, buddy. Can't do that. I ain't gonna compromise for you. They even make you stand in line. I didn't know this. That you stand in line in order to get in those stores. Like they tell, bruv, this exclusive thing, it works, bruv. People will stand in line for certain things. Even for Black Friday. Black Friday, can I say it's a brand itself? Black Friday leverages time and price. The founder thing, found R. It says it's either you make it super cheap or premium. If you have time and it's super cheap, that's how you make it exclusive. Guys, I have this thing, 50% off everything, but only comes once a year. And people will talk about it. It's no more about the thing they offer, it's just Black Friday. Black Friday has its own brand. And they still do it. It's so big that every store does it. Most stores. Maybe do luxury brands do it? I don't know. But it has its own game. It has its own playing field. It has nothing, it's not competing with anybody. Louis Vuitton is not competing with Gucci or these people. They're not there saying, yeah, who has the highest price or who can make people wait longer or whatever. No, it's a game of design and time. But if you're interested in my designs, you gotta wait. Like Rolex, they're not in competition with Jacob & Co, AP, Patek, or any of these watches, Tag Heuer or something. They have their own thing. Oh, you're interested? Oh, put you on a waiting list. We'll tell you if you can get one. I'm sorry, but not today. They tell you after 6 months, hey, you have a 3-day window to buy this. Do you have the money? No, I don't have. Okay, gotta wait another 3 months, 6 months. they come back. They dictate it. So you become that person also. There's stuff you can give away for free. Stuff you can give away for free community or whatever, free ebooks, to guide people, value stuff. But the more they get to you, the more they want to work close with you, where you have clients, deals, and whatever. Bruv. I call the shots here. We can negotiate, but I call the shots. But we can get it for cheaper. Then go, bro. If you can get it for cheaper, I'm happy for you. Get it for cheap. Get it for cheap. Man, I like that stuff, man. I used to be that convenience guy. Oh, like I used to look at other people's offers, or maybe you go in a certain niche or something, a certain business opportunity, and then you're like, yeah, I wanna charge people $2,000 and give them this feature, that feature, and help them with ads. And then somebody's like, yeah, guys, I charged this guy $500, and you're like, oh, I'm competing with this guy. That's the essence of competing for convenience. But then if you become a brand, if this guy, even if he charges $200 for the fact that he doesn't have a brand and I have a brand, and I tell you, I'm going to charge you $2,000 and I only work with 10 people, you're going to come with me. You'll have your own objections will I handle, but that one I will not compromise, because you know who you're working with. You work with Nelson CBC. You've seen what I've done. You've seen those people that I've helped. Don't come here and waste my time. If you think I can help you, as I said, run your business like a doctor. If you think I can help you, then this is the right place you came to. You came to. You're still saying I can get it for cheaper. Then go get it for cheaper, man. Go get it where? Go get it in a public hospital. What are you doing here in private? Like there's even private hospitals. Like private hospital, private schools. There's private stuff. There's estates. There's these things. Estates are just houses with walls. The houses with walls and outer walls. Exclusive houses. You won't die if you don't live in an estate. But people like estates. I look at estates most of the time on property, Property 24, wherever you buy houses online. Or you look at these luxury cars like Ferrari and whatever. You won't die without a Ferrari. You can easily get a car that can get you from A to B, but nobody wants A to B. They want A to B in style. They want A to B to, I went to this place with this car. Then somebody says, oh, you went to this place. Yeah, with this